Hey guys, traded a really quick continuation setup right here. Entered already right here, got stopped, re-entered, expecting the bearish failure gap right here to be utilized as a inversion failure gap. So basically to fail to be a only like manipulation lower. My stop loss placement was actually wrong, so I had it below the wicks right here. Yeah, fortunately got not stopped, and then we traded higher, and I definitely have to keep a wider stop. Should have been below the wick right here. As you can see right here, we are beautifully reacting to the upper quadrant, and from there on we run up higher. Took my first partial right here and closed right here because yeah, I did not want it basically to miss out on much, because from here we could definitely retrace all the way down, because we already met yeah, every higher time frame objective actually. So London highs, daily buy sell liquidity also traded into a higher time frame PD array, so the quadrants of a hourly gap. Therefore expect yeah, more high resistance in here. Eventually we can trade higher, but yeah, for that I need more contracts to basically scale out yeah, way better in here. I could have already entered actually in here. So why? Because if we regard the higher time frame, it's clearly that we want to trade higher. So right here we have the quadrants of our inefficiency right here, so of the huge higher time frame gap, and you can see that we are that we really spend lots of time in here and are basically, but mostly staying in the upper portion of the gap right here. So we are not really trading below consequent encroachment, but most of the time, yeah, way above it, trying to reach for higher prices. And therefore basically we also had a high time frame gap right here, so today's, and then we scrapped Asia highs, Asia lows, and created equal highs with London highs and daily buy sell liquidity. So that's right here, engineered buy sell liquidity. I expect that we run basically the equal highs right here. So yeah, I'm expecting also that we have a low already being in play right here because of the SMT with ES, and then we also do have basically already scrapped the New York Open Kill Zone buy sell liquidity, so therefore we had a relatively difficult opening. So right here we traded higher, scrapped New York Open Kill Zone buy sell liquidity, traded lower, scrapped basically the low right here, that's manipulation lower, that's a short-term run on stops, traded higher, had a deep retracement, and as you can see right here we have trendline liquidity. Also on the 5-minute chart you can see that we are really compressed. We have a really compressed price action here. Lots of sell liquidity right here, trendline liquidity, also trendline liquidity right here. So really compressed. The market does not really know or is basically waiting for the right time, because we also do have news today at 10 a.m. Only medium impact, as you can see right here, but that's also a factor. And as you can see right here at 9:45 we had high impact news, PMI. So therefore, yeah, lots of volatility in here, back and forth trading, but right here with the inversion failure gap, this would have been our perfect long opportunity. Why? Because we have already a short-term run on stops. The higher time frame low is already in basically with the SMT right here, and we have a really clean draw higher. So we expect that we will run basically or target London highs, the engineered buy sell liquidity, daily buy sell liquidity, and even into the hourly bearish fair value gap. So this right here could have been a really clean long opportunity. Still, I'm content with the continuation setup right here. Definitely more difficult. Why? Because we yeah, have difficult price action higher right here. So a bit we have to be a bit more cautious. So many volume imbalance, so many imbalances actually. So volume imbalances, many wicks to the upside, to the downside as well. I entered right here a bit too early, so we have to wait for a more clearer short-term run on stops. I like the displacement to the downside because I want to see that we use the bearish failure gap right here as a inversion failure gap, and therefore I enter right here, but my stop should have been below right here, or also could have been even below the 5-minute fair value gap right here, expecting that we will not trade back into the gap right here, which should stay open and get utilized as a breakaway gap. So therefore my stop placement was a bit too tight in here. Still, I'm really content. Got a really nice reaction higher. First partial right here, second partial right here. Could have aimed, as I was basically expecting, that we will even run up higher, but because I took a previous loss, because we have many factors which indicate high resistance, which indicate a lower time frame retracement, I'm content with basically booking something in here, and for scaling out better basically I need more contracts. So 2 is in that case not enough, but yeah, we're up on the day, exactly $52 US, and that's basically it for Friday. Not a clean delivery day, I have to admit. What today was basically a making the difference compared to yesterday is the fact that we had not scrapped the daily buy sell liquidity already. So that was our initial target. The high time frame PDA array, the high time frame objective was not met. Therefore, we can trade a continuation setup, expecting that the daily candle will basically expand to the upside. I think that's basically it. Maybe let's took a quick look on regular trading hours. So still delayed market data, but you will see so many regular trading hours gaps in here. So what do we have right here? So today we actually opened up right here. Oh no, we closed up right here and opened up right here. So 37 handles. So that's actually smaller than 40. Therefore, we can ignore the gap. So why I'm still looking for regular trading hours? Because we can see we are clearly respecting the upper and lower quadrants right here of yesterday's new open range gap. So the lower quadrant right here, we are definitely respecting the level right here. We are expecting that we will trade higher. Therefore, I just keep the levels on my chart, because it's like a web, but you see it's like a really strong magnet for price. You will see how we react to these levels. To me, that's the real support and resistance. So to me, that's valid to trade. And what I really like as well is the fact that we have also equal highs right here on regular trading hours. So that's also really clean engineered buy sell liquidity, which could get basically run, and therefore I expect that we trade basically into it. Don't be confused, my market data is still delayed, therefore we are still a bit behind, basically behind the NQ we see right here. So and I think that's basically it for today. I'm expecting that we will stay bullish basically today. Maybe we will get a lower time frame retracement, but I don't expect a hard time frame retracement. Therefore I will get off the charts basically. I'm content with today's win. Could have aimed for a bit more higher prices, as I explained, but I'm content with that. So that's basically it, and see you soon.